Hello, Die Rollers. Welcome to another episode of, well, Adam versus Zombicide. Why death, I guess. I'm the ever-excitable Adam, and we're playing the next mission in the Zombicide White Death series. This time around, I'm going to blow up a bunch of buildings. Sounds fun. Let's get to it.
The zombies' corruption slowly but steadily spreads its roots in Wintergrad. Some districts are lost causes, and we must draw a clear line between the living and the dead. To do so, we must first evacuate any remaining allies, then burn the buildings to gain a wider view of the surroundings and avoid zombie ambushes. As the city burns beyond the walls, urban warfare is slowly turning into a full-scale siege. Don't worry, friends. Wintergrad will rise from the ashes and shine again.
Objectives: give them nothing. The quest succeeds as soon as all 3 buildings are set on fire. See special rules. Note the quest fails if any guards are eliminated. Underlined, asterisked, bold font, exclamation marks all over the place. I hope I remember that rule. So, setup. Place the blue and green objectives in the indicated zones. Oh, do you know what, guys? I randomized these. This is why you need to do this. So I do have a blue. Well, that's good. That is not. At least you can see I do randomize these things, guys. I'm not just... just read the rules first, Adam. Okay. So place the blue and green objectives in the indicated zones. Also note there's no objective token down here because it's been destroyed. Rare weapons. The blue and the green objective give a random vault weapon to the survivor who takes it. They can then reorganize their inventory for free. If no vault weapons are available, the survivor earns 5 AP instead. Scorched Earth. The red objectives cannot be taken by normal means. A building is set on fire whenever a dragon fire effect occurs on its objective tone. Then apply these effects. Remove the objective token. The survivor who created the dragon fire earns 5 AP. All actors in the building are eliminated. The survivor who created the dragon fire effect earns the corresponding AP. From now on, all the building zones are considered to be ruin zones. So I've got to destroy all 3 of these. So yeah, wish me luck, really, guys. Got to find the dragon bile in here, which I probably will shuffle these all together right to the bottom of the deck. And I played Dragonfire wrong, I believe. I think you have to have a... I think someone corrected me, say you actually need, Adam, to have a torch, as well as the Dragon Bile to be able to do anything. Got to make sure I do not kill any of the guards. So I think my first order is going to be getting these guards the heck away from there. So let's begin in earnest. And we've got Yasuke beginning. Yasuke doesn't really do much in this game, to be fair. Our MVP is Lorna. I'm going to shuffle up our vault weapons as well, because the last game we played, it was just getting all these really cool vault weapons. And I don't want to, you guys thinking I've stacked these in anyway. Right, so Yasuke begins, and Yasuke is going to spend an action to move these guys here. He is then going to, we've got to get searching, so he's going to go 1, 2 into there. Next is Lorna, who gets a free action. We're going to get her to move for free into there. We're then going to get her to move into there, and she's going to search. She find a firebolt. Okay, that's a pretty cool spell. And then she'll do a guard action. We're then going to go on to Dragomir. Dragomir is going to move onto this one here. He's going to take this up. And our vault weapon that he finds, please be a bow, please be a bow. It's the Dervish Blade. And then he's going to move back that away. Then we're on to Sanai, the spellcaster. She's going to go there. She's going to pick this other weapon up. And she has found the Storm Crossbow. So she's going to move into there. They're definitely going to swap next round. Ogon, we're going to get Ogon to go 1, 2. He's going to search in there. And found some Dragon Bile. Spend a range action and discard with a torch. Resolve a Dragon Fire at range 1 and with a line of sight. So that's what I was doing wrong, guys. I needed torches previously. We're going to get Janaya down here, 1, 2, and she draws 2 cards when she searches. So hopefully we'll find a torch. We do not. We'll discard this to get 3 AP straight away. But she also has repulse. Once per turn, push all zombies from a target zone you can see to a zone adjacent to it. So I'm going to put that into her, her other hand. And she gets 1 free guard action. So let's get these guys moving this way. Let's go on to zombie spawning because we don't actually have any zombies on the board. So in 1, we have an abomination to start the game with. Fantastic. Next, we have a zombie siege. So we've got a lot of zombies coming out. And our last one is 4 walkers. Okay, let's move on to our next round. It's going to be Lorna. She's going to be going first. Let's move these away. We need to find a torch. She searches, she finds a sword. Not great, but you know what? We're going to put into her backpack. So she's found that. What else can we do, really? We're searching to try and find Dragon Ball. So I guess she's going to go 1, 2. And then Dragomir's next. He's going to swap the Dervish Blade for the Storm Crossbow. So this guy is a proper badass now. That's 1 action, 2, 3. We're then on to Sanai. 1, 2. She's going to grab the Firebolt from Lorna and trade it for the Dervish Blade. And then we're on to Ogon. Ogon's going to search. He finds a Hornbow. And he's going to trade with Janaya for that because she can actually place that into her, her body slot. That's 1 action there. We're going to go 2, 3. He's coming down this way. Then we've got Janaya. She's going to search. So she gets searched twice. She finds Jump. And she finds Salted Meat. She's going to use the Salted Meat to get her up to 6 AP. And then we've got this Jump thing there. So she's searched. She's going to give this over to anyone who's in her space. Let's give it to Yusuke, in case he wants that. And then Sanai is going to just get these guys. So 1 search, 1 of those, 2, 3. Then we're on to Yusuke. Yusuke is going to search. He finds a torch, which is great. So he finds a torch for 1. He's going to trade with Ogon for 2 to get himself the those 2 items. And then I kind of feel like I should trade. He's going to trade these 2 to Lorna. She's our quickest kind of character. And we'll try and get rid of this first. Right, onto zombies' turns. Let's spawn some zombies, guys. So in 1, we get a zombie siege. Oh, this is going to be awful. We've got so many zombies. So we're going to the point now, guys. We're going to just have to break rank and kill some zombies. Oh my gosh. All the walkers are out. Please not another zombie siege. Brutes. We got 4 brutes down the bottom. Okay, first player onto Dragomir. So Dragomir has the Storm Crossbow, does 2 damage each, which means he can take out some of these brutes. He's got a range of 1 to 4. Dragomir is going to go 1, 2. Then he's going to start launching into this zone here. There are 5 of those in there, which means we get to roll 6 dice because we have the Storm Crossbow has an Iron Rain ability. So we just need 4 or more. So we took out 3 of those zombies. All of this helps. I feel like Dragomir was a pretty good, bit of a badass last time. So yeah, we've taken out those guys. Sanai next. So Sanai is in purple. She has got Power Blast and Firebolt. We're going to search for 1 because we need to find. He's found a katana. Okay. we do need to find more stuff. So we're going to go that's second action and third action. Going to move those guys there. We're then on to Ogon. Ogon is going to... He's not really got anything. So do you know what? We're going to move back into there. He's going to do a quick search. He finds Disintegrate. And then he's going to move back out this way for his last action. Then we've got our one Janaya. So she searches. She finds a crossbow. And she finds a triple crossbow. Both of those pretty cool. So that's her first action. She's going to give... Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's going to reorganize to get rid of Repulse. Put the triple crossbow into her arm. And then, so that's one to search, one to reorganize, and one to move there. So that's, do you know we have one free guard action. So we are going to move these guys out of this building into there. Onto Yasuke. Yasuke, he's going to search. He finds another torch, you beautiful bastard. Then we're going to move over this way here for his last action. Then we have Lorna. We can't get through there, so we're going to go one free movement, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll be end of her turn. Right, zombies. Okay, we get 4 runners into zone 1. We're not in yellow level yet, guys, which is why we're still getting all these guys out. We get 4 brutes down in 2. And finally, we get a necromancer. Which means it's not finally at all, because we have one last spawn to do, which gives us 2 walkers. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with these guys down here, I think. On to Sanai. Sanai is in purple. She's going to do a search because we need to find stuff. She finds a Gosami, so we're going to put that into a backpack. It's a decent old weapon, that. Then she's going to move... Do you know what? Let's use these guards. So guards are going to move there. They've got a +1 to the max range, so they can shoot into this zone. So last action is going to shoot these 2 guys here with those 2 guards. And she misses. But hey, you know, at least she's trying. God loves a tryer. Okay, Ogon's going to go in here as well. It actually makes sense to use the guards to try and take these guys out, because these guys need to search for stuff. He finds Ice Storm. No better than the other magic spell he has. So he's then going to get these guys to attack into that zone. They need 4s or more. And his last action, he'll do that again. Okay, Janaya. So Janaya's searching. She gets searched twice. A howlbear and some water. She's going to give the howlbear and water over to Ogon. Then she's going to go 1, 2, and she's going to get those guys to move there. This guy. Oof. Okay, so that was Janaya's turn. We're on to Yasuke. Yasuke is going to search. Please find Dragon Bile. A spear. No good to anybody. He's going to get these guards to move here for 1 action. Then he's going to shoot into this zone here. 4s or more. Oof. And he's going to do that again. Miss. Okay, well, you know, he tried. Okay, Lorna's next. So she's got the polearm. So she's going to... she's got the Dervish Blaze as well, but she needs a 3 or more to kill this guy. Oh, try again. gets a free movement action. And then she's going to discard the torch and the dragon bile to destroy this place. She gets 5 AP for doing that. And we're going to, at the end of her go. So Dragomir is next. He's got a range of 1 to 4. So he's going to move forward 1 space. He's then going to shoot into this zone here, which gets him 4 dice. Five, 6, and 5. Takes out all 3 of those guys. Gets him 3 experience points. He's on 6. And then he's going to attack into this zone. Do we attack into that zone? Or do we try and help? I think we're going to have to attack into that zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't want to get them into yellow level yet because we just have so many walkers on the board. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to move this guy into there, maybe? I guess that's what we're doing. Right, so we're on to the zombies activation. Okay, let's see what we're going to be spawning. So we've got 2 brutes at the top. On 2, we have a necromancer. On 3, we've got the abomination. And on this point, we have 2 walkers. Ogon's turn. We discard that for 3 AP. Now, I don't think it costs you an action to discard that. I might be wrong, but I'm not playing that. That costs you an action. Let me know in the comments below if that is incorrect. He's going to search. He finds sprint. I don't care about these things. He's then going to use these guards to attack this zone here. Okay, we're officially in yellow now. 1 more action for Ogon. Same again. Miss. Okay, fair enough. Right, on to Janaya with her horn bow. She's going to shoot into this zone with her triple crossbow. Takes out 2 of those guys. Gets it into yellow. She's then going to move into here. She's going to then search. Water. And a katana. Okay. She drink the water, which gets a 3 AP. Reorganize. I think that's the end of her go. I think that's all of her actions. I'm not sure. Let me know if I missed one there, guys. We do get a free guard action, so I feel like we should probably be getting this oil somewhere in case the we can get that Khan abomination down. I don't know. Right, so that was a free guard action. We got Yusuke. Yusuke, please find Dragon Bile next, because we really do need to start blowing stuff up. Dragon Ball, awesome. Okay, unfortunately she's in the room with us, so we can't actually do anything with that at the moment, but we do have some, which is very useful. So we've got that. Right, Yusuke is going to get these. Oh, so that was 1 to do that. Get these guys to attack this zone here. these guys can retreat into Dragomir's zone. Right, on to Lorna even. So she got Dervish Blades. Let's see if she can take some of these guys out. She needs 3 or more. Okay, first action. Second action, I'm really worried now. That was her third action, but she gets a free move. So just manages to get out of there before it all goes terribly, terribly wrong. Right, Dragomir. Okay, I think we can shoot into this zone here. So we're going to get those 4 guys to shoot. That gets us into yellow with Dragomir. Two, 3. And he's going to search. And he finds Dragon Bile. I clearly shuffled these all together. So we have a Dragon Bile over there. Then Sanai finds a Howlbear. I just don't give a damn about, really, guys. So Sanai has 1 action. 2, 3. Okay, I think that is everyone activated. So we're on to the zombies. I think I moved everyone there. Okay, so we're spawning. So from 1, we have 4 runners. From 2, all walkers get an extra activation. From 3, Abomination. And 4, we have a Zombie Siege. And they're throwing their heavy guns at us this time around. We start with Janaya. So Dragomir's got Bile. She needs to destroy these 2 buildings. Oh, she found a combat shield and heavy armor. So that was her first action. Her second action is to move there. Third action is to move back this way. Free guard action to move these guys over here. So that's Janaya. Okay, Yusuke is going to do a quick search. There's a lightning bolt. Second action to move there. Third action to use a Dragon Bile and Torch to blow this thing up to Kingdom Come. Gets a 5 AP. So he has 1 action left after this. And that's going to be to move back this way. Okay, Dragomir's found the Dragon Bile. He's going to search. Oh my god, he's found a torch. Okay, so right, that changes what I'm going to do then. So I'm going to trade the Dragon Ball and the torch to Ogon, because he's going to be the last person to go this round. Oh, we've done it. Oh my gosh. He's going to move there. He's going to move there. He's going to move there. We're then going to get Sanai. She's going to move 1, 2, 3. And then Ogon, who's got the Dragon Ball and stuff, is going to move here. He's then going to spend the torch and the Dragon Bile to destroy this last building. Kaboosh!
So, I was very lucky to draw draw those Dragon Biles and torches when I did. First time I believe I played torches and dragonflies correctly. However, Dragon Ball, sorry. I think at one point I had a torch, and when I was searching, I only drew one card. And when you have torches, I believe you have to draw 2 cards. So that's a mistake I think I've spotted. I'll have a look when I get back to the edit. Anyway, enjoying this game immensely, even when I'm not playing it 100% correctly. It's just a fun game. Bit of a puzzle in there, and different to the other Zombicide games I've played. So there's that. Right, yeah. So if you want to see more of this, stay tuned to the channel. If I made any mistakes, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, until next time, stay safe or die rolling.